Sing ciao everybody, welcome back. You're watching Vietnam Steve, and I've got a good one for you today. Today I want to talk to you about reasons to be cheerful, reasons to not take things too seriously, relax a little, enjoy life, and focus on the freedom that you actually have. So let's get into it. Reasons to be cheerful. All right. First things first, let's get into it. Reasons to be cheerful. Family and friends. That's always going to be on the list, isn't it? We can't choose our family, but we can choose our friends. So for me, I make sure I keep those contacts with all the family, really focus on my immediate family, and then rolling out as far as I can. Obviously I can't go too far because I don't have too much time, but really just focus on how they're going, how I can help them, and what it is that they might need in their life that I've got some ideas on. The other thing is really good friends. And I don't have a lot of good friends, but the ones that I do have are really, really good friends. They do anything for you. And so because of their friendship, I like to cultivate that back and make sure I'm a really good friend to them and can support them when they need support. So I think that's about it for the first one. Family and friends, what a great reason to be cheerful. All right, boys, before I go on, it's hard to believe, but 60% of you are not subscribed to the channel. I need you to smash that subscribe button now, because that's the only way I know you get access to the latest entertainment. And when you've got something that you really want to see from Vietnam Steve, stick it in the comments, and your idea might turn up in a future vart. Thanks for subscribing. Now, reasons to be cheerful, part 2. It's got to be your health. It's got to be your health. I'm blessed with reasonable health. I exercise every day. So health doesn't happen by itself. It's got to be managed. And that is probably my number one focus, I have to say. I make sure I'm out here walking 5 kilometres every morning. I make sure I manage my health, so I monitor, am I doing 5 kilometres? Am I doing 4.5? And am I keeping on top of things? So while reasons to be cheerful is the great physique and good health that I've maintained, it doesn't happen by itself. We've got to manage it. And so for me, that involves 2 things. One is doing something every day. For me, that's 5 at 5 kilometres at 5 a.m. And then just eating fresh food, essentially steering away from numbers and processed food. I buy food at the market, generally cook it at home, and it's tasty and fresh. And if I go to any food outlets in Vietnam, they're always cooking fresh food. It's not processed. So really enjoy good food, good exercise, but make sure you manage it. And of course, the only measure I have is my weight. So the ultimate measure is that needs to be continually going down. I'm an old guy with a propensity to be a big guy. And if I can just keep that weight going down, I feel like I'm on top of my health and I'm managing things well. Now, of course, I also have regular doctor checkups, so I don't just rely on YouTube for my health advice. I do get to the doctor, have that regular checkup, and make sure he confirms what I already know. So, reasons to be cheerful, part 2. Great health. All right, boys, here's the one you've been waiting for. Reasons to be cheerful, part 3. It's got to be finances. So as you get older in life, finances become more important, but also they become less important, if that makes sense. So I'm not a rich guy, but my finances are well ordered. So I don't muck around with finances. I make sure that I know what I'm doing and I'm doing what I'm knowing. The benefit of doing that is that I'm very well organised. So that just makes managing finances easier. And regardless of what your financial situation is, if you're well organised, you're well on the track to financial freedom. So reasons to be cheerful, part 3, is having the finances to live your best life once you're in your 60s. That's what I'm doing. Luckily for me, I've had a good life. That's a reason to be cheerful, and that's given me the backing to do what I do. I still do some work occasionally from time to time, but essentially I'm focused on living. The other thing that's helped me with my finances is I have a very, very good wife, and she's very organised, and between her and me, there is no waste in our household whatsoever. So while I'm cheerful about the financial situation, I'm probably got a sub-cheerful category here is no waste. And we have no waste in our household, and that just helps the finances and gives me that extra reason to be cheerful. So 1, 2, 3 reasons to be cheerful. I hope you're having a cheerful week, and please let me know what makes you cheerful. Now I'm bringing this one to you from down under in late October. I've had to duck down to Australia for a couple of things, and that's why your scenery is a little bit different. But don't worry, it's still 5 a.m. and I'm out doing the 5 at 5. The other thing I just wanted to add about finances is, whatever your financial situation, know when enough's enough. Make sure that what you're doing is sufficient, and once you've got sufficient, stop doing it. And that's the same with any of these reasons to be cheerful. When your health is sufficient, that's enough. You don't have to be an Iron Man. When your finances are sufficient, that's it. You don't have to be Elon Musk. Thanks for watching. It's just a short one today. I've got a bird diving on me. Normal transmissions will resume next time you see me. And thanks for watching. See you in the next one.